Hi, Assalamualaikum. With me again for this week. This week you will learn about the second last application, which is Microsoft PowerPoint. Okay, so Microsoft PowerPoint. When we talk about the Microsoft PowerPoint, it's all about you want to input all the information and then you want to do the presentation on that information. Okay, guys.
Point. So basically what we are going to learn this time is first you need to create a blank document, and then we will use these drawing tools to insert files and also clip art, and then I'll show you how to insert object, media, video, music, movies, charts and hyperlink. Maybe not all, but I will show you how, and then how you can add slide effect, and then I will show you how you can view your slide presentation, and then slideshow tools, and lastly I will show you how to print your PowerPoint presentation. First one, I will show you how to create a blank document. It is just as the same as what we have done in Microsoft Word and also Microsoft Excel. And then I will show you how you can choose your design templates. Okay, this is how you can create the new presentation slide. You can just open your Microsoft PowerPoint, okay, and then go to File, and then you can just hit New. And you have several themes here. As usual, we will choose this blank presentation, and then you can choose how to design, and you can choose whatever design that you want. For example, like I want to take this design, and after you choose design, you can also change the color of your themes. Okay, for example, we have this one green, we have maroon, we have purple. Okay, I want to go with maroon. And also you can choose slide size. This is for the newest version of PowerPoint. You can choose whether you want to have a standard, which is much more smaller, and then we have the widescreen version. Okay, so this is how you can create a new PowerPoint presentation. After we created the PowerPoint presentation, we will add some clip art, files and another object. For example, like media, video, music, movies, charts and also hyperlinks. Okay, so this one I'll show you how to insert file and the media. Since your project you need to add poster and also your video presentation. Okay, so this one I'll just write it as a product review by me, of course. Okay, so for your project, at the first page you need to enter your group info, okay, like your name, matric number, your class and also your picture. So how can you do that? Because you have 2 persons in your group. You can change your presentation layout. Click home and then go to layout. We'll have 2 layout here. So you can add title here, your group formation. So for the first one, just add your first member's name, okay, member 1, and then member 2. You can add the metric number, student ID, and also here student ID. So you can just add your class here, okay, since you are both in the same class. And then here you can add picture. Please add your picture and make sure that your picture looks professional. Please don't use your selfie picture. So you can insert picture by go to this insert and then you can add picture. Okay, find whatever picture that you want. For example, I add this picture. Or else, if you don't want to use this insert, you can always use the thing inside this box. Okay, you can insert table, chart, graphic, picture, the one that we will use, and then you can also insert online picture and also insert video. Just click here, you can insert your picture. Okay, I will just use same picture here. Now we are done. And actually you can insert many more. You can insert screenshot, you can insert a shape. Just click whatever shape that you want, and then we have icon here. Just click and it will load. So these are the icon we have in this Microsoft PowerPoint, but maybe some of you does not have this kind of icon. It depends on what version you use. And then you can also add 3D models, smart art. For example, you want to do a list, process, cycle, just insert smart art. For example, you want to make a comparison, you can use this one. This is the list. You can just change by clicking whatever layout you have here. Next one, and you can customize your detail here and add more columns, or you want to add some more column, want to add text, right? What else we have here? Okay, in insert, you can insert comment, text box. Okay, for example, like this one, I choose a blank layout. This one, I choose blank layout, and then you can add text box here, so you can type in something here. You can type in something, and then what else you can insert is you can insert word art. This one, and also you can insert your video. Alright, so this is supposedly to be your first slide. Your second slide is the picture. So the picture I already show you how you can insert. Same goes on with how you can insert your video. Okay, for example, I want to insert my video here. So this is for member 1, this is for member 2. So this one is video presentation, and you can insert audio. Either you want to record audio for that particular slide, you can just click here, okay, then just record your presentation. So that is what we can insert in our Microsoft PowerPoint. I want to show you how to create hyperlink. For example, we have here is content. Like in your project, you will have info, then video presentation. Actually, we can link this to your slide. You just highlight all, and then right click, go to hyperlink. Okay, you can choose hyperlink, whether it exists file or web page. You can link to another resources, or you can just use this, place in this document. So just now, what I highlight is your group information. So just click group information and click OK. Now it will automatically becomes a hyperlink, and same goes on with this video presentation. Highlight all, right click, go to hyperlink, and then search for video presentation. So when you click, it will brings you to the slide, and then same goes on when you click video presentation, it will go to that particular slide. And this video presentation is two slides. You can add a home button. You can just insert icon just now, search for home icon. Okay, so this is home, insert. Okay, so this is the home button. Click this home, and then right click, go to hyperlink, then choose go back to content. Okay, and then just right click, and then you want to copy this into this one. Okay, right click, then paste. Okay, so this will become a hyperlink. Just go back to content, okay, click group information, it will brings you to this particular slide, and then click home, it will go back to the content. Same goes on with this video presentation. Okay, when you click, it will brings you to this slide, and then just click home to go back to the content. So this is how you can do your PowerPoint presentation, and you can make it look like a very professional. Okay, you can also make it like a website where you can just add shape here, okay, and then add some text, group info, group information, and then copy this one, Ctrl C, Ctrl V, okay, video presentation, and make this as a hyperlink. Okay, group information, and this one is video presentation. Then you can just click, and it will brings you to this one. Very simple. You can do so. That's all for hyperlink. Okay, next is you can view master slide, slide sorter, and also slide outline. I will show you how. So how can you view your master slide? So this one, I already edit my PowerPoint here. So we have 5 slides. Then to view master slide, just go to view, and then can click this master. As you can see here, actually you can edit something. Okay, for example, like you want to add your ITM logo. Go to online picture, your ITM logo, search here, let's choose this one to insert. Okay, add this logo here. Actually, by using this PowerPoint, you can edit this picture. Okay, go to create format, and then you can remove background. Okay, mark area to keep. You want to remove the white item logo kat sini. Okay, so when you add picture at the first slide, it will automatically edit at each slide. Okay, so just close master view. Now you see we have ITM logo. So that is why we view slide master. Okay, and then if you have like too many slides and you want to find information at that particular slide, okay, for example this one awak tak nampak sangat because the slide is very few. Okay, just click this slide sorter, and okay, where is the slide, and then go back to normal view. So this is the normal view. Okay, now can you see why we want to view this master slide? Okay, master slide ni kalau you nak add something for each slide, you can use this master slide. Okay, next, you can add some effect to your slide. You can add transition, animation, and you can adjust the timing. And so I will show you how to use these slideshow tools. Basically, when you want to present, you want to go to the current slide or previous slide and go to particular slides. Okay, so how can we add animation to our presentation? Okay, so basically go to this content, highlight or click where do you want to add animation. Okay, for example, like this one, I just want to animate this text. Okay, just go to animation and then I will add this fade. You can choose it. You do want to float in or you want to make it a split, wipe, go back to this one, fade, and then you can customize your animation, whether you want to start it on click or with previous or after previous. So what is the duration? You can make it much more slower, much more faster, and is there any delay? Okay, so you can also check it out at this animation pane. When you click this animation pane, you can adjust it here. Just click this arrow down here, okay? And you can change the effect option. Okay? Click here whether you want to add some effect, boom for example. So when you view it, it will have a click sound. You can have multiple animation at one object. That one is for animation, and you can also add transition. Okay, what is the difference between transition and also animation? So animation is for object, your text, your picture in the slide. And this transition is how you want your slide to appear after one and another. You choose this one, blind, and you can apply to all slides. When you apply to all slides, you can preview it. Preview, you have transition for each slide. Okay, so that is transition and also animation. Okay, after we add the transition and also animation, you can view it as a slideshow. Okay, kat bawah ni ada, just tekan. Okay, so this is my final presentation. Okay, product review. Okay, just kalau awak lalukan awak punya cursor here, sini ada something. Okay, you can click this one. Okay, you have laser pointer. Okay, even you can have pen here, boleh conteng-conteng. Okay, and then you can have eraser. Padam lah, aku nak padam tadi kan, dah conteng tadi. Okay, and then you can also highlight this one. Okay, just click next. Okay, nampak tak transition? Blind transition yang kita add tadi. Okay, so this is the second page, which is the content. Okay, component of computer product review. When you click enter, dia ada keluar bunyi yang tadi tu, and then there the tag. Okay, kita masuk ke animation fade tadi. We don't need to use enter anymore because we already add hyperlink to this content. Okay, just go to this, click, dia akan pergi ke kita punya group information. So then go back to home. Okay, just click home, it will go back to the content just now. And then we click poster, then it will go directly to poster page. So this is my Hari Raya poster. Go back to home, it will brings you back to this slide, and then go to video presentation, click that, it will brings you to this presentation. Okay, and then we just go back to home. Okay, lastly, I will show you how you can adjust your printing option. You can print out it as a handout, slide notes, and then I'll show you the properties, paging, page data, imaging, and basically for printing it is almost the same as Microsoft Word and also Microsoft Excel. So for printing, you go to file and then print. Okay, so for printing, you can adjust the setting here. Okay, click is print all slide. Whether you want to print all slide or you want to print just selection, a current slide, or custom range. You can adjust also here whether you want to have a full page slide, or you can click this one if you want to add some notes, or you want to make it as 2 slides here. Okay, besar sikit, boleh nampak tulisan, or maybe nak jimat kertas, you can choose this one, 6. You can have 6. You can even have 9 here. Okay, contoh 2 tadi, or you want to print out as a 4 horizontal. Okay, ni nampak macam kecil kan, then you can just change the orientation. Okay, it becomes bigger. Then you want to choose a color or grayscale, nak jimat kertas, nak jimat color. Okay, black and white. Okay, apa beza grayscale and black and white? Kalau you buat grayscale, you can see here you still have colors, okay, in the box, but if you click pure black and white, you can just have only black and white. So that's all for printing.
Okay guys, next I want to show you PowerPoint presentation do and don'ts, what you need to put inside your PowerPoint presentation and what you do not put inside your PowerPoint presentation. Okay, next, Okay, overview, do provide an overview page. Don'ts and do presentation strategies. Don'ts, thing that you should not do for your presentation. So remember guys, slide content. This is very, very important. Please avoid, don't put too much text on one slide. So kalau you tengok, nampak tak? Full of text. So orang akan jadi macam semak. Okay, apa benda ni? Mana dia nak fokus? Okay, that's why you should put the point by point. Okay, avoid using complete sentence. If there too much text, the audience will concentrate on reading the text rather than the listen apa yang awak nak presentation. They probably won't even be able to read everything before you get done with that slide and move on to the next one. So remember, don't put too much text on one slide. Okay, so slide content, too much text, too little text pun tak boleh. Do focus on one topic per slide. Okay, so slide design, remember guys, font is very, very important. Okay, please choose the font that everybody can read it. Okay, as you can see this one, please avoid this one. Okay, this font, please avoid it. Okay, do choose appropriate font and colors. So janganlah guna color yang macam strikingnya. Janganlah guna yang ada corak-corak ni, no. Please use the formal font if you want to do the presentation using the PowerPoint. Okay, next, don't use font that are smaller than 24 points. Any smaller and it can't be read easily from a distance. Okay, jangan kurang daripada 24 points. Don't underline words for emphasis. People mistake this for hyperlink and they are harder to read. Jangan sesuka hati guna underline dekat your punya PowerPoint content. Okay, sebab dia boleh, kita boleh mistake benda ni sebagai hyperlink. Sebab hyperlink kan saya dah ajar tadi dalam video, right? Hyperlink ni dia akan ada link kat bawah. Bila you klik, dia pergi di tempat lain. So elakkan guna underline. Okay, so don't change color, change style, overload the viewer with every new slide. You setiap slide tu design dia lain, color dia lain. So no, kalau you guna satu design tu sampai habislah style tu you guna. Tu maksud dia. Janganlah ini style warna pink, lepas tu tengok slide yang lain warna biru. Pening kepala. Okay, so remember, don't use visually complex background. Oh my god guys, oh my god, ini ada juga masa kalau dulu kita boleh face to face akan ada presentation, right? Ada setengah student dia rasa macam wow cantiknya, macam bombastic. No, sebenarnya you menyakitkan mata saya. Okay, tolong elakkan background yang macam ni, sebab dia akan tenggelamkan semua information awak dan mata saya pun sangat sakit. Itu maksud dia. Okay, so slide design template consistency is the key. Remember, design kalau you guna style dia daripada awal sampai akhir awak guna style tu, jangan tukar-tukar style template tu. Okay, don't use multiple slide design in one presentation. Bagi you itu adalah keunikan, tapi bagi saya dia mengarut. Okay, okay, so next, slide design audio, go crazy with sound effect, animation. Imagine many things spinning and whizzing around on the page. Ni pun you kena kurangkan. Bukan you tak boleh letak, you kurangkan benda yang bergerak-gerak macam ni. Ada satu okay, tapi jangan banyak sangat, peningkan kepala. Lagi satu, you sangat crazy dengan sound effect semua animation. Okay, dia ada satu boleh, tapi jangan banyak dalam satu slide. Okay, slide design image, don't overload slide with image, copy and paste image from the internet. Ni semualah. Okay, penuh dalam satu ni, semua awak nak letak. Okay, kalau nak letak image, pilih image yang betul-betul melambangkan apa yang awak nak sampaikan. Okay, slide content, simply read off from slide, stare at screen. Okay, ni dia. Okay, do things that you should do for your presentation. Do consider your audience, choose an appropriate design, choose appropriate color, choose appropriate visuals. So you kena consider your audience lah. Takkanlah semua audience awak sama bayar. Mesti lecture awak ada yang berumur macam ni, ada yang berumur macam ni. So be consider your audience. Okay, so next, use sensory font like Arial, Gilson or Century Gothic. They are easy on the eye. So ini font yang orang kata font yang formal lah, professional bila awak nak buat presentation slide. Okay, choose a color palette and layout style and stick with it. Apa yang dia bagi tu, itulah yang ni. Apa yang dia bagi itulah yang sesuai untuk semua orang. Okay. Slide design template, choose only key point to highlight, follow a 7-word 6-line guideline. Make every slide matter. Okay. Okay, this one use background that don't compete with the message. Maksudnya dia ada dia tak tenggelamkan message tu. Okay, dia tak tenggelamkan message tu macam ni. So dia tibul, message tu nampak. So jangan guna background yang penuh dengan grafik semua. So message tak mana. Tu dia. Okay. Change the page by adding relevant video and website link. Inilah. Kalau awak nak presentation nak menarik, letak sikit video ataupun links ke internet ke and so on. Guna hyperlink. Okay, check your spelling, proofread each slide, make sure all information is correct. So this is very important. Okay. So, presentation strategy, use slides only as an aid. Make eye contact with the audience. Don't forget to conclude your presentation. Okay, ni masih nak buat presentation strategies. Okay, so itu saja untuk minggu ini. So, saya harap awak boleh tengok balik video ni. Sebab video ni akan digunakan untuk teori assignment awak dan juga untuk projek awak. Sebab kedua-dua assignment dan juga projek ini menggunakan PowerPoint. So apa yang saya ajar dekat dalam PowerPoint ini semua berkaitan dengan your punya lab teori assignment dan juga projek nanti. So tolong tengok betul-betul video PowerPoint ini. So as usual guys, don't forget to click your attendance at your future. And we meet again for next week. Thank you guys. Assalamualaikum.